So two guys who have been here before and done this, and they tried to spot Peyton Evans on the offensive blue line. Bandits, though, were able to take care of the deal. Braden Spears with the pickup for the Bandits. Seahawks forecheck. Bandits will still get out to neutral, and this carry goes on. Spears ran into the linesman at the offensive blue line. Seahawks trying to spark something the other way. Pass too far. Always make themselves heard. Seahawks send this one down. Able to keep it in offensive ice briefly. Squirts out to neutral. Pepin, toss ahead, hoping for Weldon. Bandits take care of it for a bit. Pepin then blasts from the left point. That was all the way to goal. Save was made by Ney. Spears back out there, and with the Bandits being shorthanded, you'll see familiar faces pretty soon. Bishoping was able to twist it out past Hillier. Reversed by the Bandits. And all the way. Poderka won the faceoff versus Wilson. That's Flo calling. I better pick it up. Audio and video is fine. Just the overlay needs to be updated. Breakout SHC. Low. Trying to dump it in deep. Oh, and getting spun around. Couple players. Pepin. And plays up to it. Shot from the blue line by Murray. Seahawks have something cooking right now. Getting down to the halfway point of the first period. They're battling for it down low. And the pass is going to go to Murray. He wrists. Save is made. Benet. Cleared by the, as I believe I said, he was with the Seahawks EHL team to begin this season. So I said it before, and I'll say it again. My man. And he did play for the Philadelphia Hockey Club and the New Jersey 87s. EHL Philadelphia Hockey Club, EHLP 87s. And the old Delco Phantoms. Sapatelli makes the save as the spotlight is shining on him from up here on Borelli. That's really in Jim McCabe's wheelhouse, is the Delco Phantoms. Pepin backlines it for SHC. Murray clears this one out. Good pass. Went on to the tape of Freeman. A little bit of trouble holding it, but I still respect the effort. Oh, my. A big hit on the Bridgewater dump in. And you hear the woos as 90-something on 90-something. Borelli hit hard by Pepin. And Friedman takes the place of Labe on the draw. Wins the faceoff. Pass across by Pepin. Right side shot is a save for Benet. Bandits can't clear. Seahawks keep it going. Power play is down to a few seconds. Now the Bandits finally are able to kill off the penalty for good. Pepin for Labe. Off the near side glass. 90 seconds, first period. Bandits force it back into the Seahawks zone. Hollenbeck on for this connection of Friedman. Bandits take it back. Give me a second to pick up the assist on that. I thought it was Printer in the blink of an eye. You have to track these things. Wicked slap shot. Home. That is a why not shot if I've ever seen one. And it figures that would around there. And then at the end of it, it's a shot that squeezes through just a small amount of daylight on the pickup at the end of it all by Lowe, who did a great job. Puck on the string for Lowe as he was dabbling towards the net. Weldon's shot just misses. Tony Kent Arena alive. Clear down into the Seahawks zone. Will this be icing? The answer is no. And so picking up here and having work to do is Anthony Bishoping. And this allows the Seahawks to get out the neutral. Pepin gives it on for Latella. Making the moves is Latella. And that's the player I want to shine the spotlight on when the opportunity comes up here. It's Rubio taking away right now. Latella will get to Rubio. Rubio still able to influence it out the neutral, but the Seahawks push it right back the other way. Streaker on the wing, closing in. Bonet makes the save. Stung the opponent. 21 versus 23. Hurstbrunner felt that from the shot of Bedurka. Pepin tracked into the near corner by Kalbfeld. Seahawks zone to our left. Seahawks cleared out the neutral. And there's Kalbfeld to dump in. Settling down was the puck going by. Goal stick on the end boards was Sapatelli. Now Bandits have a little more offensive zone time. But now it's extinguished as the carry from SHC's Friedman. Oh, Friedman makes a nice move. Takes it behind the net. Wraps around. Right-hander, backhander on the glove side of the left-handed holding Benet. Was a save for Benet. Thorough to a fault, Jim McCabe. Your friendly play-by-play guy. We played 7+ minutes of the second. Bandits trying to settle one down in front. Hillier could not settle because of defense from James. Stick just a little bit on the slash. I'm not sure he's going to be convinced based on what I literally just said that the result should be any different, but backdoor play almost completed by Weldon. Aiden Weldon now has it. He passes to the point man, Pepin. His shot. And formerly of the Eastern Hockey League's friendly good team, the Kirkland Lake Gold Miners. I remember calling that. He played one season last season, and some other teams in northeastern Canada as well. First goal of the season in the EHL. Save is made the other way. Gavin Hillier for the Bandits scoring in the first period. Carson Lowe, Jorick Pepin scoring for the Seahawks in the second. Audio level goes up as the puck is deep in the Seahawks zone. Back in position, with a Seahawks player reading it, Rivera, and Latella out there to look threatening, but the Bandits wind up from his perspective. Friedman wins the draw. Offered on from the point by Hollenbeck. Lowe and Friedman working down low. And I realize how that sounds. That's, I'm sure, not the first time I've said it for Carson Lowe. Oh, my goodness. Penalty time. Off this face-off, Peyton Evans with a rip that thumps off the backboards. And it's Latella. Hope for the steer around to work. Wangren read the play and jams up the near point on Bishoping. It's Downchenko trying to move it from his own blue line. The Seahawks break this up. Seahawks have been really hungry on the puck in this second period. Peyton Evans trying to steer it in front to Weldon, but Downchenko interrupted. Bandits can't clear. Point shot was knocked down in traffic. Another point shot from the far point by Pepin was a no-go. And we are now down to 100 seconds in the second period. 2-1 Seahawks lead the Bandits. Eastern Hockey League premiere. Lots of fun here at Tony Kent Arena tonight. With all the eyeballs watching the puck and the players. And the competitive game between these two rivals. Braswell moves it around for Bandits. Wilson overtaken by Latella. He fires from the inside part of the near circle, and it just missed the net. Pepin is guarding Kalbfeld. Bandit player, a couple, principally Downchenko, was willing that puck almost into offensive ice. Now the Bandits break up a play in their zone. But the Seahawks get it back as Weldon moves it on the near side. Bonebright. It's Bandits time, so I got to tell you about them not wearing jersey numbers on the side. You see Peyton Evans have a run by with Gil Cobfeld. Hockey club jerseys with the blue main portion. They have the green and white stars on the side of the pants. And the Cape Cod logo with the American flag in it. Latella gives, Weldon had to spin around to avoid the check. I'm going to say that's I'm going to credit Aiden Weldon there. As much as I'm sure he would have loved to shoot that, that's a high-risk kind of deal. Bonet hoping for some run support. I was on the Seahawks game earlier this week, and I talked about Phillies-Mets Game 5. Well, that's out the window. Chance in front. Didn't go for Wangren on the feed from Printer. And now the Seahawks go to work. Koshik in neutral. Letting it go deep. Given to them. Freeman across. Reception by Labe. It's back for Friedman. Right circle shot. That's a save for Benet. Bandits get the clear. Bridgewater Bandits are giving a gutty effort. Shorthanded in personnel tonight. They're relying on the big goaltending of Lucas Benet. Outshot heavily. Still make it a 2-2 game. Pressure for the Bandits resulted in both goals. Remember that they broke the Seahawks play up and got a quick goal from Hilliard to start. The Seahawks put it to the top. Pepin, the most recent goal scorer, did get that one off the pads of Benet. Move made by Labe, left point. Bandits are going to go out neutral, and this is the end of a shift for them, so no harm. Borelli got the clear. Pepin with the hole behind. Seahawks bench encouraging the change. Gotten into the Bandit zone. Now 35 seconds. Seahawks were able to make the puck leave, and they have put out new penalty killers. And Lowe steals this one away from Cabela. Approaching, left circle shot. Save. Bandit zone. 24 seconds left on their power play. Shorthanded offensive zone draw for the Seahawks. It's going to go out the neutral. Pepin with a dump in. Seahawks and Bandits playing down to about the halfway point now of the third period. Tied at 2. Eastern Hockey League Premier action on Flow Hockey. Jim McCabe with you for the play-by-play. Thanks for being with us. Shot taken. Borelli near side was a save for Sapatelli. Williams back for Borelli. He's by himself to backhand it. Save is made by Sapatelli. That rebound was threatening there for either Cabela or Williams. Were in the area. Now the Seahawks will try and make this leave as we've gone back to 5-on-5. Murray fires this one down, and he will take that icing. Maybe? Yes. Face-off win by Wilson. The point shot didn't go clean. Tap back down low. Rubio moves it around. Bandits on offensive ice. Cabela put it to the front. Rubio looking for it, but Badurka versus him tried to snap it through. Rubio, big guy, was able to knock it down. Pepin is able to find this small outlet. Cabela, a good job on the face-off win. And the shot went right down the chute, but then just missing the Seahawk net offered by Wangren. And he's been threatening here in the volley. 6 foot, 185 pounds, pretty big frame covering the net. Wangren. Oh, and then in front was able to influence for Cobella. His shot off the post. Borelli snaps one from a distance. Safe Sabatelli. It's loose in front. Pepin went for it, but bodying it is Borelli. The right-hand pass. Cobella in front. The righty himself. It didn't go for him cleanly. Carson Lowe puts that on. Jammed by Cobella. Popped up, came down. Badurka a swing at it with the coverage from the Bandit. Now Cobella beats Pepin to the front. He put it on. Seahawks rescue this. Set up low. Heading off for the bench. Downchenko elevators this one. Out to neutral. Glove down. Badurka. Sent on by Murray. Low for Badurka. Crossing the blue line. On for Latella to backhand. Right circle was blocked by Spears. Follow-up effort. Bandits, did they take this and rip it? On flow hockey. Those are your next two games. Cleared out of the Bridgewater zone. Under 3 minutes to go. Spears, a pass. Bandits breaking out. They get the dump in from face-off opponent. Rivera and Williams really 50-50 there. And Murray tries to get it through them in the face-off circle. Labe pops it off the glass. Rivera giving chase. Rubio plays it. Oh, the turnover to Bone Bright. Shot on goal, and the left leg save is made by Bonet. A pass is stolen. Here comes Sabatelli makes the save at the point. Seahawks have to kill off a penalty and try and come back here with 45 seconds left. Can they do it? Sabatelli makes a save. Borelli tried to move it around. Linesman got in the way. Is that the break the Seahawks need? Latella, you never know want that to happen, but Seahawks take anything they can get at this point. Pepin goes back into his zone. Bandits trying to bleed the clock down to 0. Hedrick tossing in neutral. Spears controls it away from Labe. There goes Sabatelli. We got 9 seconds left. Seahawks get it in the offensive ice. Bandits reverse it. Clear it down.